Cijenjeni gledatelji, poštovani ljubitelji sporta, dobar vam dan, srdačan vam pozdrav i dobro došli u još jedan podcast Sport klub televizije. Danas zaista imamo fenomenalnu priliku i veliku čast da nam je gost jedan od najboljih sportaša u jednom od najboljih motosportova na svijetu, MotoGP-a. Preći ćemo sada na engleski jezik zato jer je ovdje sa druge strane. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so proudly to present Ducati Corse Factory rider Mr. Francesco Pecco Bagnaia. Pecco, hello, welcome, and first of all, thank you very, very much for your time. Where are you, by the way?
I'm in the headquarters of the World 46, ready for this interview.
How are you? Looking sharp, looking good?
I'm good.
Okay.
With the Ducati merch, and so I'm happy.
Yes, I see. Of course, that we have to start with that. How does it feel to be Ducati factory rider? Because especially because you are Italian, I think that for you it's really a dream come true.
Yes, first of all, because I'm a great fan of Ducati, and I'm very happy to be a rider of the factory of Ducati, because from where I was young, in my family we always had a Ducati. My uncle always had a Ducati. So for me, it's like a dream, and I was always thinking that my dream was to arriving in MotoGP, to drive a Ducati, to ride a Ducati, and to ride the Ducati for the factory team. So for me, it's amazing, and it's like a dream.
Yeah. By the way, you come from Torino. Torino is automotive capital of Italy. So how come that you end on the motorcycle and not maybe in a car sport? Some kind of, so I don't know, go-kart or something else. Because usually motorcycle riders in Italy come from Rimini or down there.
I really like to ride cars also, like a go-kart or like this. But when I was young, my father and my uncle, my two uncles were riding in all the Europe, like in France or I don't know. And they're always like not professional, but we're riding always. So I was following them, and see them make to me the angry to arrive in to ride a motorcycle. So I started from this.
Let's go back in 2019 as a world champion. You arrive in Pramac Racing. We all know that Ducati is not the easiest motorcycle to ride, especially if you are a rookie. But it was a quite nice season, and I think that especially this fourth place in Phillip Island, which is one of the craziest track in a MotoGP calendar, it's got to mean something. Can you describe your first feeling when you arrived to the MotoGP?
The first time I ride it was in 2016. With I make a bet with my team manager, and I was saying that if I win this year two races, I will ride the Ducati MotoGP. And he said yes. So the first time was that, and was incredible. But in 2018, in November, when I ride in Valencia, the Ducati, I was not expecting all this power, all this brake power, and so has been incredible. And the first part of the season has been very, very difficult, because Ducati, like you said, is not very easy to understand. And my riding style was completely different, the opposite completely of riding a Ducati. So I had to adapt a lot. I started trying to change my riding style in Thailand.
What was the main issue? Because I know in the lower classes, your riding style, you were quite aggressive, especially on braking. What did you have to change?
I was aggressive in the braking, but with a lot of corner speed. And with Ducati, this is not the way to work, because you have to brake very hard and stop a lot the bike to use all the power that Ducati give to you. So it's a different riding style, and was not very suited for me. So I had to change a lot of things. And I think now I have the riding style of Ducati, but I struggle a bit to arrive at this point.
Okay. Let's go now to the last year. Last year, it was a difficult year for everybody, but especially for you. In fact, you finished only 5 races. And there was some bad luck, but not bad luck. Can you go back to last year and see what happened?
Last year, we had a lot of strange things, like the engine failure in Jerez, when I was second.
Yeah. 6 laps to go. Yeah.
6 laps to go, and 2.5 seconds in front of the third. So it was a second position closed already. But I broke the engine. Then I broke my tibia, and I lose 3 races. When I come back in Misano, I make the first race in second position, my first podium. But then
you came to the race with the crutches.
Yeah.
I know, it was crazy.
And in the second Misano, I was fighting for the victory. I was in front, first position with 1 second and a half, with 6 laps remaining, and I crashed like a stupid, but I crashed. Then I start to struggle a bit because the temperature was lower, and my riding style is not warming too much the front tire. So when it's hot, I have an advantage on this point. But when it's cold, I struggle more than other riders for this thing. And then the last part of the season was every time with 15 or 10 degrees, and was very difficult for me.
Yeah, I remember that last year you complained a lot about this possibility to warm up the front tire. Is this something that you managed to resolve this issue for this year?
For this year, I'm trying to entry on track, and in the first lap already making a good lap, because it's very important to warm in the tires. And I think I'm making a good job this year in the training we are doing. So I think that I'm more prepared, and I've studied more the session of Miller or other riders that are very strong on the first part of the session. So I think that I'm more ready this year for this thing.
Yeah. Last year there was a lot of talk also about this new Michelin rear tire. That was an issue. I have to admit, you and Jack, you were not complaining a lot, but for example, Andrea and Danilo, they did complain a lot. What's your opinion about that? Is this also something that it's past?
For me, because the first Michelin, with the first year with the other Michelin, I was not very happy with the tires. So I was struggling a lot with the rear grip, and was very difficult. But last year, from the start of the season, when I have tried the new tires, I was feeling better and better and better. So I think also my riding style is more suited for this type of tire, and I've adapted faster than the other in Ducati, I think.
We all know that Ducati is the most powerful bike on the grid, but this issue is when we say that it doesn't turn well. Let's try to explain to our viewers. The front end is a little bit maybe too light, and if the front tire don't have enough grip, then you tends to understeer, isn't it?
Yeah, we have a little bit of understeer, but it's not that the problem, because sometimes we have a very well grip rear grip, very good rear grip, and when we have it, it's more easy to ride. When we have less grip, we struggle more also on the turning, because it's more difficult to stop the bike in the entry. Because when you can stop the bike in the braking, you also can turn well. But if not, it's very difficult to manage that thing. And it started to starting to struggling more with the turning. But when all is okay with the temperature of the grip, we don't have so many problems on that point.
Yeah. Let's hope that this year calendar going to be normal, so those temperatures going to be normal. Okay, it was 2020. Let's now focus on a new season, on a new year. Now you came from satellite team to factory team. Is it now maybe a little bit extra pressure for you?
For sure, the objective of a factory team is different because a factory team like Ducati, for a factory team like Ducati, the objective will be to win the championship. So it's a different story because in the satellite, you have to make good races, not thinking on a championship. So this is the first point that can make more pressure. But I think also we have a very great person with us helping on that point, like Davide, like Gigi, that every time I spoke with them, they are trying to calm us. So I think that I will not feel so much the pressure at the start. But maybe if I'm starting to struggle a bit, or if I'm fighting for the championship, for sure the pressure will be higher.
Yeah. When you say they calming us, I think that we can agree that now Ducati have really one group of extreme talent. So it's you, of course, but also Marini, Luca is there, Jorge Martin will ride Ducati. There is Joan Zarco, twice world champion. So there is a very healthy competition inside of the Ducati family.
Yeah. Yes, most of all with the three riders that already were in Ducati, me, Joan, and Jack, because we have more experience and we have the same bike. Then I think Luca, Jorge, and Enea can fighting for the title for the rookie of the season, because they are both three great riders, three great talent. And I think that Luca have already the riding style more similar, more close to the Ducati's one, because when I see him riding, or when I remember when I was in MotoGP with him, and he was already riding in this style. So I think that his adaptation will be faster than my one.
Yeah.
Let's see what they'll do, but I think we have a great group. We are a great group in Ducati, and we can make great things this year.
Yeah, and in fact, you can really compare yourself. You can compare your data after all and see maybe where you can improve, or where are your weak points. I know maybe it's a stupid question. Of course, you're a factory Ducati rider, and your goal is to be world champion after all. But realistically, what do you expect from this season? Where do you see yourself? What will be something that you talk about and that will make you happy?
First of all, the first thing will be to win my first race in MotoGP, because without winning a race, you can think on winning a championship. So first thing will be to win my first race, and then see what the season gave to me. But if I'm strong like the first part of last year, with more luck than last year, I think that we can fight for the top 5 positions. That is a good goal at the moment, but for sure we can improve this goal. So let's wait the start of the season, and then let's try to be competitive always. And something that makes me happy will be to give in my best always, my 100% always, and fighting for the top positions.
Yeah. In fact, going step by step, race by race, after all.
Yeah,
I agree. You are part of the Valentino Rossi Academy, and we have to also speak about this. What does Academy means to you, and everything that you learned there?
The Academy means to me that if I'm here now is only thanks to them, because in 2013 I was struggling a lot. I was very, very slow, and they make the offer to me to enter in the academy. I accept this thing, and always every year has been better, better and better, till I win the World Championship in Moto2, and then I move in the MotoGP with the bike that I want, like Ducati. So academy is a really great things. So for everybody else.
Yeah. By the way, you had a chance maybe also to go to Yamaha, isn't it?
Yeah, in 2018,
18, I
when I
think.
make the sign in Ducati, I had also we speak it also with Yamaha, but I was not interested on Yamaha because my dream was arriving in MotoGP with Ducati, and in this moment Yamaha also didn't have a team for the year, so my choice always was Ducati, but having also an offer from Yamaha was a great thing, and seeing what Fabio have done in the his rookie season, for sure was better for start a MotoGP story, my MotoGP story. But I'm not like this. I like the challenge, and this was a great challenge. So I really would like to make Ducati great again, like Casey done, and I just would like to make my best to make possible this thing.
Yeah. About academy, I really have to say that even I was when it started, I didn't think that it will grow where it's grew now. We have a Morbidelli that was also Moto2 champion. We have Marini, Bezzecchi. We have so many great MotoGP riders, and the new will come from the academy. It's really something special.
I think yes, but maybe our secret is that we train every day together. We push every day together in on track and at the ranch or in every training, but with a lot of respect.
Yeah.
So I think that is our secret, and is something that is not so easy to understand, but give to us the energy and the angry to arrive. So it's a really great thing that Vale and Duccio and Carlo and Albi or all the entourage of the academy have given to us.
Yeah, I must say personally, I'm very sorry that Academy or Valentino will not have a team in World Championship Moto3 team, but they will still have a team in Italian Championship, and your father going to manage it, isn't it?
Yes, it's true, and my father is already 60 years, I think, or 5 years, working on the Italian Championship with not like a team manager, but he make his experience, and is very good. My father with the young rider, because it's the good approach to speak with them. So I think that will be a great thing for him and also for the academy, because I think that is the best person that they can choose for this new thing, this new story.
This new story. Yes, season will start if heaven say yes. Will start at the end of the March with 2 races in Qatar. Are you confident that it's going to be like this?
I really hope to have the possibility to ride in Qatar, because last year was very difficult. Everything, the race we make two races in the same track, or we make for trio has been very difficult for the concentration physically, also for the teams, and has been very stressed for to make all the season. And also I had the problem with the leg, so it's been
Sure.
a very strange season, very difficult season. But this year I think will be better, because we already know what we can do on this thing. So with the COVID, so I think that will be better. And in Qatar, that is a track that I really like. and also Ducati really like, we can start this season in the best way possible.
Yeah. Which tracks are your favorite ones? Where you enjoy the most?
Malaysia, maybe because I won I won the race in Moto3, I won the championship, but it's a layout that I really like. I really like everything in Malaysia, so I think that is my favorite one. But also Mugello, so a lot of more tracks I like in the World Championship because are not all, but nice.
Yeah. What do you think about these plans to spread the MotoGP a little bit more? We know this year we are going to ride in Finland one race, and there is a plans for Russia, for South Africa.
I really like trying new tracks. Like this year when we have tried the Portimao, I really like it.
Which is great, yes.
Is maybe sometimes change are a good thing. So I like this type of season, and I'm really interested to go in Finland or in Russia. We have seen the layout of Russia in Aragon, and that was very nice.
Yeah.
In the safety commission in Aragon.
Yeah, we will see what will happen. Tell me, Pecco, what do you do after the race weekend? Because, you know, we press and everybody, we are following you during the weekend, but what are you doing on a Monday or Tuesday after the race? What's your daily routine? Can you explain us a little bit? Are you always traveling back home, or I don't know, how it's look like during the season?
After a Sunday of race, I come back, and Monday I'll take it for relax because I prefer. And then from Thursday, I'm starting at 7:30 o'clock in the morning. 7:30 in the morning. I make breakfast with my girlfriend. Then she leaves to go to work, and I go to the gym. Then at lunch we make lunch together, and then I come back to the gym at 15 o'clock, like this, something like this. And then I finish at the 6 maybe, and nothing, go home and relax a bit, dinner, films, movies, serious TV, or a day like with a training motorbike. We also get up at 7:30 and then prepare my thing to ride a bike or to ride a motocross and go to train.
Yeah.
Normally the week is like this.
Yeah, obviously you spend a lot of time in your physical preparation. I think that it's, especially in MotoGP, it's crucial because all this it's very hard to drive it. It's very physically demanding.
Yeah, for sure, and most of all the Ducati is very strong to ride. So I need a really great preparation. If you look to us, we are not so big like other rider. We have a type of work different, and I think is very good for us because we finish the race without feeling the tire or without feeling the muscle that are tired. So it's very good for us, and we decide during the season, but normally we do 3 days a week the motorbike and 3 days a week gym. So it's a very demanding preparation, but it's very great for us, and it's our work, so it's something that we like to do.
Yeah. And after the season or in between during this summer holiday, what's your favorite holiday destination? Where are you spending your holidays? I suppose you are going, of course, with your girlfriend.
Yeah, last year not because the COVID.
Yeah. But let's say in normal time, what's your favorite holiday? I don't know, to go somewhere to the city break or.
I normally in summer I go 5 days at Formentera. This is more calm compare Ibiza, and we prefer. And then in winter we go 1 week or 10 days in some part that is hotter than at home, like Caribbean or something like this. We change every year. But also I really like to go 4 or 5 days at mountain because we live very close to the mountain, and I really like skiing, and I really like have lunch or dinner at mountain that is
Yes.
very strong in Italy. Eating
Sure.
in the mountain.
Yes, yes, yes. I know that. You told us now that you like skiing. Do you follow other sports? Because I know that all Italians are love sport. Do you following football, for example? Are you Juventus or Torino fan?
I'm a Juventus fan, but I'm not following so much. I really like just the match with when they are fighting for something important like Champions League or the final of the Series A or the World Champion also there. So I like football, but not so much. I prefer tennis or Formula One.
Who are your favorite tennis players or Formula One drivers? In Formula One, I suppose it's Ferrari.
As always, has been always Federer, but I really like Fognini and Berrettini.
Berrettini, they are great. Yes.
I think are really great, and I know I meet Fognini last year, and I feel very good with him. So he's a great talent also him, and it's really great to see him fighting. And also Berrettini, that is very young, but I think is very strong. And in Formula One, I'm a fan of Ferrari, for sure. I really like Charles, but I've always followed Lewis because I think he's one of the greatest of all time. And
absolutely, he is. Yes.
And I'm very. I think that what he's doing is amazing, not just on track, but also outside of the track.
Absolutely. I agree with you. Did you ever try Formula One car? I know Valentino did. Did you ever? Would you like to?
I really hope to one day try a Formula One. At the moment, I just tried the Lamborghini Super Trofeo at Imola, and was incredible. I really enjoy this experience, and was really nice.
Is it possible that one car can impress you as a MotoGP driver? Because I think that acceleration and speed of a car, okay, it's a question of corner speed. In car, it's much quicker than on a bike. But is it possible that something on a four wheels impress you?
No, not so much. No. I was thinking that it was faster, but the acceleration and the speed is not so high. But the thing was the braking and the entry of the corners.
Yeah.
You'll make it with an incredible speed. So this is a great thing, but the acceleration is not so much, and the bike are going faster and faster.
Yeah, a lot of motorcycle riders in particular moment of the career planning something to do with car racing. We know that Valentino tried and rally and everything, and now he was quite successful on a tourist races. Is it maybe your plan for some future?
Maybe one day I would like to try it. Last year I was trying to go at Bahrain to ride to drive the GT3 Lamborghini. I was very close to go, but then we decided to don't go. And this year I would like to make some more experience on that type of car, because I really like it.
Yeah. Pecco, if everything goes well, when you are going to pack your suitcases and go to Qatar? You will go there, of course, for those official tests. It's a 5-day test.
Yeah, we go not this Monday that come, but the next one, in 1st of March. And we had to spend 24 hours in the hotel for the
like a quarantine or something.
Yeah. and then hoping that will be possible. We ride for 5 days there, and we have a lot of work to do to adapting the bike and to try some new things. So it will be very important the first 5 days, and I would like to go fast already at the test because it's very important for me and for the team and for improvements of the bike.
Yeah. Pecco, I don't know if you know that, but you have a lot of fans in Croatia, and I think that after this interview you are going to have even more. What to tell you then, I really wish you from the bottom of my heart good luck. I wish you all the best, and I hope that you will be fast on your Red Monster Ducati Desmo Sedici. You earned that opportunity, so take it by the horns.
Very much. Thank you very much.
Eto, dame i gospodo, još jednom hvala. Ovo je bio Francesco Pecco Bagnaia, tvornički vozač momčadi Ducati. Hvala vam što ste bili uz podcast Sport kluba.